Our panel now for more insight into the 2024 campaigns. It is so great to see Republican strategist Matt Klink and Scott Bolden, NewsNation political contributor and former chair of the Washington, D.C. Democratic Party. Gentlemen, welcome both. Matt, I do want to start with you. The new polling. It shows Harris is up in these three key swing states. Matt, should Trump be worried?
No, I mean, look, polls are like perfume. They're to be smelled, not swallowed. So, I mean, look, right now, Kamala, she's doing really well. I give her credit. She's gotten a good bounce once she had the nomination and she named Governor Walz onto the ticket. She's not going to get as big of a bounce coming out of the convention as we would normally see, in part because she's already had it. But look, the race is clearly closer. I think that there is a renewed enthusiasm among Democrats. And to be honest with you, I think Scott will even agree with me here, that heightened level of enthusiasm among Democrats, that's a good thing for the country. We want close competitive elections. It shows that the American voter is engaged.
Okay, Scott, I want to go over to you on this. And we did have Oklahoma Republican Markwayne Mullin asked today if those numbers mean that the GOP side is losing the race. Let's listen together quickly to what he said.
All this is a little bit of a honeymoon phase with Harris. She still hasn't taken any questions from media. She's done no interviews whatsoever, and she's hiding from her record. You have to answer those questions at some point.
Scott, is this just a honeymoon period for Harris? As Trump said on Truth Social last night, is the Harris honeymoon over?
I don't know how to define honeymoon, quite frankly. So I'm not sure I believe in honeymoons. I know what I see, and I see a movement. I see movement in the polls. My colleague is absolutely right. It's just one poll. But what you see here is movement where it becomes a closer race, and she's ahead in these three states. I disagree with my colleague on one point. I think this bump that she's showing because of the movement and energy and enthusiasm of Democrats, something the GOP doesn't want, this movement is a bump, and it's before the election. I'm sorry, it's before the election. It's also before the DNC convention and before the series of debates I anticipate them having. And so this is a very disciplined candidate. She's got $300 million. She's got a cross-section of young people, black, brown, and white voters, including white women and independents who are spurring this movement. And so I think this bump ahead of time of those events is more critical. And if I was the GOP, I'd be concerned about it, because as long as she doesn't make any major mistakes, as long as she keeps her foot on the pedal, that spread in those swing states and other states, we anticipate that growing. Now, who knows?
Yeah, and with a bump, by the way, Scott, with a bump to come from the DNC in short order. I do want to get both of your perspective on this. Just about 20 seconds for each of you. The first debate between Trump and Harris is about a month away. I'm going to ask you both, what can we expect this far out? Matt, over to you first.
Look, I think it's great. The American public deserve to see the two people competing for the highest office in the land on the same television screen. It'll be interesting to see them engage. I mean, look, the bar is already pretty low for Kamala Harris. Nobody in the history of presidential debates has done worse than Joe Biden. So, I mean, I think she will have to explain her positions, which she has not done to date. So, again, I think it's a good thing. We welcome it. I think there should be at least three. So I hope that she agrees to two more.
Okay. Oh, Scott, over to you. 20 seconds.
20 seconds. I agree with my colleague about the debates. I do think it's not whether it's a high bar or low bar. It's that Kamala Harris is going to prosecute the case against Donald Trump regarding this corruption and his criminal conduct and his exposure for sexual abuse and what have you. She's got to prosecute the case. Trump's going to be a bully because he doesn't really debate, and she's got to counter him and counterpunch him with facts and hold him accountable. It'll be important for the American voters to see that, and I think she gets a bump after the first debate.
Matt Klink, Scott Bolden, appreciate you both as always. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.